Hello. As you can see, I just showered. I'm wearing my little granny glasses. My hair is wet. We're gonna make a coffee, okay? Good morning. It is 4 degrees in Paris right now. It says moderate snow or ice warning, so that's fun. Welcome to my day. We're gonna do a vlog. I haven't done one of these in a while. So, first things first, welcome to my home. I was gonna say first things first again, second things second. People don't say that. Sorry, I have to refill the water thing for my coffee machine. Coffee. Let's use the only clean mug. Listen, it's Friday. It's cold out. I just got a really cute new jacket though. This feels like the right time to take my new jacket for a little walk around the streets of Paris, maybe get a little coffee. I love a to-go coffee, and I have such a long list of places that I want to try their coffee. Actually not try their coffee. I don't know anything about coffee. I just want to try the coffee shop and see if I like the vibes. You know what I mean? But I have a whole list of those, and I'm never going to places that are on my list that I want to go to, so I think I just need to like start going to them. So I'm not going to go with anybody. I'm just going to go along, so we're going to go together. Find a cute new coffee shop. Maybe walk around a park. The leaves are falling. I feel like I need to take advantage of that. It doesn't look that cold out though. Okay, it is that cold. I love this pajama set. It gives me a really saggy crotch though. I think I enjoy like a hanging low sitting on the hips pajama pant. Why is this not going? Yes. Okay, we're gonna do, to be honest with you, I really truly just do not feel like cleaning the milk frother again, so we're not going to froth the milk, so it's just going to be like a lukewarm coffee. I've been wondering if I should get one of those coffee machines with like the milk frother, but don't you have to clean that too, like the little stick thing that hangs down? And that sounds like it would be impossible to clean. Let's put a little bit of cinnamon also. I wish I was someone, maybe for Christmas I should get myself some cute spice jars. Because also I think if I got like cute spice jars one time, then I could just refill them with like this cheap, like the bags of stuff, and I think that'd be really cute. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I should write that down. Cheers. Alright, caffeinated. Let's find an outfit. I have a really cute coat that I want to wear. Come see. So this is what I'm envisioning, okay? Pants, like slacks with tights underneath to be warm. Little black long sleeve, knit hoodie, this coat, and I just got these loafers that are like reddish. You can't really tell, but they're like the like reddish blackish brown, and I've never worn them and I want to try to wear them, so that's my thought process. I think it suits the day like today, so let's get dressed. This has short sleeves. That's okay, that's fine. Ugh. And you know what didn't occur to me is I think these pants are gonna be too long. Maybe if I roll them. Shoes are on. Super cute, but I think they're gonna hurt my feet. You know, these shoes are gonna be the death of me. I can't wear them. They're gonna kill me, I swear. Does this coat work like this? I think so. I think that this is cute. I think we're gonna wear these boots. Taking this crossbody bag, sunglasses, wallet, gum, lip balm, a little mirror, etc. And glasses on. Oh, I also have headphones. We're dressed. Let's get out of here. Good to walk in the winter. It's good to walk in the winter. This is good for the mental health. It's good for me. Maybe one of the best lattes I've ever had in my whole life. Hold on one second, I just saw a cute park. I got a latte with hazelnut syrup. It's incredible, it's great, it tastes like Nutella. We're walking to the park now. It's so quiet. I don't know why It's literally so dead out, but it is very beautiful. I don't know if you can see me because it's a little bit backlit, but I found a cute bench to sit on. I have my coffee.
Okay?
Some people sat at the bench, so I put the camera on a bench that was like across from me. Not a single person sitting on any bench in this park because they're all wet, except for like literally the one that I was on, because I guess somebody must have dried it off. And then these people decided to sit at the bench where I put the camera, and I was like, that's fine, but also like, why that one? What an obscure choice. I think this is one of my favorite parks. My glasses keep falling off my face. Hello. I'm trying to talk to you, but I have to hold my coat up because it's really long and the fur is getting in a puddle. I'm just saying that we're going back home now because I'm almost finished my coffee and my fingers are getting really cold, so. I don't know why the spray on this is like the actual worst thing in the entire world. I think we're just gonna do quick wash because I got these headphones. I wasn't expecting them to be pink, but here we are, and that's okay. I'm really bad for like not reading any kind of directions and just being like, oh, I'll figure it out, and then being like, why don't they tell you how this works? Download the app. Do I have to? That's fine. Connected! Yay! I feel like these are too big for my head. I feel like my head is like, they're just kind of like sitting here. Oh, they work! Okay, well, I'm so pink right now, like, even my notebook? Hello? I have my fan on turbo mode because it's really cold in here, but I'll turn it off just for you. I cannot believe how cold it is. Actually, no, I can believe it. My bangs are looking a little bit really crazy. We're cooking a little snack because I'm hungry. Oh, yes. Thank God. I love living in Paris. It's amazing. Really well insulated buildings. I did overcook them a little bit. Actually, I didn't overcook them, I just burnt them a little bit. Don't worry about it. Ah, no! My lampshade almost fell off. Ta-da! Let's just hope and pray that I don't spill anything anywhere. I'm currently trying to book flights to go home for Christmas. And I'm really bad at booking flights because I just am always like, I don't know, is this a good idea? What day should I go? And like, I don't want to like it's a waste of time to go for only a little bit of time, but it also, I don't want to go for too long because like I do have things to do here, and I also don't want to be home for so long that I start to get sick of it. Because like when I go home, obviously I stay with my parents. They live in a small town. It's just very small town, rural, island. I sleep in my old bed, which is like in the attic, my old bedroom, which is painted mint green, including the ceilings. And I just, you know, when I go home, it's very dangerous, and I inevitably start to revert to being like 14 years old and angry. I think I just need to have things to do. That's the thing. When I don't have anything to do, I start to despair, and I'm like, I lose all sense of myself, and I don't know, it's weird. These are like not that hot. I don't think I cooked them very well. I think I burnt them but didn't really cook them. You know what? Okay. I'm just gonna book something. If I'm undecided, that means that I don't really care either way, and that means I should just do something. No decision is a decision. Okay, we're booking something. I could also take a boat. That's the other thing, is because, okay, listen. Here's the situation. I'm bringing my snack and I'm coming to you. The situation is that my parents are on an island. That means while it is possible to get a direct flight from Paris to Vancouver, I used to do the flight that was like cheaper. You go like Vancouver to Calgary, Calgary to Toronto, Toronto to Paris, or like whatever. And I was like, unfortunately, this is just how it is. Then I took an Air France flight. Air France has a flight that goes direct Paris to Vancouver and back. Did that one time, I was like, oh my god, my life has literally been changed forever. It was insane. So then the second question is, do I pay for a flight? Because there's like these tiny seaplanes that like, they're like float planes, they go in the water, that take off from the Vancouver airport and land on the island where my parents live, which is like the easiest, like you don't have to leave the airport, you just go. But I'm also really scared of tiny planes, like it really stresses me out. It does make me feel better though that they're like made to land on water and it's just flying over the water, so I'm always like, okay, if something goes wrong, we just like land back on the water, right? I don't think that's actually how that works, but I'm telling myself that that's true because it makes me feel better. Otherwise, unfortunately, there's no ferry that goes directly from the airport to the island, which I think is dumb. I'm like, guys, you could make so much money if you just made this happen. Because otherwise you either have to take like $100 taxi from the airport to the ferry terminal, because it's actually pretty far away, or like I think you take like a bus and a metro or something, which is just like awful. At the same time, I do like the ferry. I really quite enjoy the ferry. It's really nice, it's beautiful, it's very nostalgic for me, so I don't know what to do. But I think I'll just book my flight and then I'll figure out the rest later, as long as it's at like a reasonable time where I could do either a flight or, yeah. Okay, good talk. I like a drink and desserts. Tiramisu? Oh Martini? My god. Okay, next time. It's very cold in here. I'm really excited to go under the blankets and lay in bed and scroll on my phone. I'm really excited to scroll on Pinterest actually. And Pinterest doesn't count as doom scrolling because it just doesn't. And so I can feel good about myself too. I didn't wash the dishes, but that's okay because I've actually realized that when I don't wash the dishes in the evening, when I wake up in the morning, then I'm like, oh, I have to wash the dishes. what was I saying? I actually love washing dishes in the morning because then I've already achieved something and I feel good about myself, and then I'm like, wow, it's Friday night, I just ate pesto pasta, I had an espresso martini tonight, we went to a park, I had a hazelnut latte, I got some work done, I booked flights to go home for Christmas. Listen, I have been so productive actually. I was so productive today actually. I never feel like I've achieved anything, and I think that's because nobody is my boss and there's no like physical evidence of the things that I'm doing, but I did achieve some things today, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm pretty excited that it's the weekend, even though the weekend means nothing to me, but I'm trying to make it mean something to me. In 4 minutes it'll be 1 a.m. so I'm going to be going to sleep. I had a great time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm really sleepy. When I wake up tomorrow, it's going to be Saturday morning, and that's a really exciting idea. So, God, why did nobody tell me I have a comb over right now? Okay, good night. Also, what do you think about my little glasses? I didn't get to try them on before I got them. I just there was like 5 glasses to choose from and I chose these ones. And when I first got them, I was like, these are really grandma-y, and then I was like, but they're kind of cute though. And then now I can't tell what I think, if I've just gotten used to them or if I really like them. So tell me what you think. I mean, this isn't like my best look right now. Obviously. I look like I'm 5 years old going to bed. But honestly, okay, like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to wear matching pajamas for some reason. But I think it's one of the best things that's happened to me this year. Best things. Is discovering that I love matching pajamas. I love a matching set, okay? I love a long coat, and I think the reason for that is that you don't need to think too hard and you just feel put together. This is the same. When I was in grade 7, I discovered rompers, you know, like the dress that's actually shorts, because it's like shorts and a top, but oh wait, you don't have to choose. It's just all one. You don't need to match anything, you know? It's so good, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I look put together, you know? It's great. It is a bit embarrassing, especially when I wake up to the sound of somebody ringing my doorbell and I roll out of bed wearing this. Socks, pants tucked into socks, hair. Usually I wake up on my stomach and my hair is usually like plastered like this, and also standing up like that, and then I answer the door and it's a man with a package and he's like, sign this, and I'm here in my matching set tucked into my socks, obviously just crawled out of the bed. It is really embarrassing, but I also don't care, and that's actually not the fault of my matching pajamas, that's the fault of me being asleep and a package coming. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. This has been wonderful. I hope that you enjoyed. God, I love being in bed. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Good night. Sweet dreams. I haven't had a dream in a long time. See you next week. I have a lot more to say, but nothing comes to mind because I'm really tired. So I'll just see you next week. Thanks for watching. This is the real goodbye. Goodbye. Severe weather, 0 degrees. Moderate snow or ice warning. Is it snowing outside? Tomorrow it says 80% chance of snow.